today in Seattle and I'm dead as fuck.
My name's Tony Krogan. I'm the owner of 35th North Skate Shop out here in Seattle, Washington. We have been in business since 2001 and strong supporters of the community and everything that is Seattle skateboarding. I would describe the skate scene in Seattle to be very inclusive. I mean, it's a smaller scene being in the Pacific Northwest. It rains a lot. And there's not much industry here either, which is a blessing and a curse. There's not a lot of like people jockeying to get sponsored over this guy. Everyone seems to be very supportive of every person who's trying to come up in skating. The skate shops get along. We have organizations like Skate Like a Girl that came out of here that like promotes skating from all types of people that might not normally be included in skating from the past. So we have a great community, I would say, and we really cherish that and are proud of that for sure. We opened in 2001, and it was mainly because there was a lot of, at the time, a lot of snowboard shops that carried skateboards. So snowboarding became first priority in a sense. So we wanted to open a complete just skateboard shop, no snowboards. At the time, I remember people saying that's crazy, like that'll never work. But we were really like influenced by like FTC and other shops like that. And we just really wanted to represent the Seattle skate scene the best we could to skateboarders and kind of just curate our vision of what Seattle could look like to the greater skateboard community of the world. And that was kind of always our focus. And we started out small and grew. I mean, we're not huge by any means, but we definitely became a staple, and it became something that was a reality that this could stay in business. And when that kind of happened, I was able to quit my second job and start really focusing as this as like a full-time endeavor. The history of the store with Seattle skaters is pretty deep. I mean, I'd feel bad if I left somebody out. There's been great skaters through the store over the years and that we've supported and rep the shop. I mean, like, first comes to mind would be like Vic's Market, and Jordan Sanchez is like one of my favorite Washington skaters of all time. You know, there was Corey Kennedy to now Griffin Gass, and just a great community of awesome skateboarders over the years, for sure. The skate terrain of Seattle is similar to San Francisco, or maybe an older city like maybe Boston. It's a little weathered. You know, we have rough concrete, a lot of cracks in the street. Not the easiest place to skate, but there is, you can find a lot to skate for sure. We also have a lot of new stuff downtown from Amazon being headquartered downtown and built all this new stuff. So there's just tons of street spots. Historically, like people know Garfield High School, which sometimes gets referred to as Jimi Hendrix High School. There's been a ton of coverage in that spot over the years in the mags and in the videos. You know, we've got like the Central Double Set, and there's some stuff, Red Square, that people will be like, oh, I didn't even realize that was in Seattle, but it's popped up in footage over time for sure. Yeah, it's cool. Sometimes like I remember, like Matt Gottwig, who rides for the shop, he put out a video part for Crooked when he turned pro, and there's a lot of comments of people like going, where is this? Is he in Seattle? Like, yeah, it was all Seattle, but people just couldn't put their finger on it. So that's cool. It's a good town to skate. It is tough because of the winter and the wet weather, but there's a ton of possibilities and there's tons of in-beats to be had.
Nice. Yeah, so. Excited to see this.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would like to say about Seattle in general for someone like me who's going to stay just 2 days, or anybody that doesn't know anything about here?
I think if you're going to come visit Seattle, come in the summer. You will definitely walk away thinking that is an incredible city. Physically, where it stands with the mountains and the Puget Sound, it's absolutely a beautiful city. Then there is the dark days of the winter. It can rain so much and be so cloudy that that's a challenge. But luckily our summers are so beautiful. There's a lot to be said about the city growing and opportunities, and it's a fun place, and I think some people who come visit, they immediately say they want to move here.
So my name's Alex. I've worked here at the shop for 4 or 5 years. I grew up in Olympia. It's about an hour south, but Been in Seattle for like maybe 10 years. I've made a ton of videos since I was a kid and do stuff for the shop, stuff for friends here in Seattle, trying to cover the scene. I do think, I mean, not to touch on everything Tony said as well, but I do think, you know, long, dark, like wet, like winters, people being stuck inside all winter kind of promotes a lot of creativity and maybe other, you know, people are in other types of art and stuff. And when it comes time to skate, people have these crazy minds, like kind of like Tony mentioned, Vic's Market, Jordan Sanchez, just insane. Like growing up watching that, so like I've never seen like filming like that or skating like that. So creative. They're skating spots that are not spots because they've been, you know, trapped inside all winter, and then the sun comes out and all they want to do is skate. They don't care what's in front of them. I think people from the Northwest have a unique approach to their spot selection, I think. The use of spots that you would normally not even think of as a skate spot. We don't have tons of amazing plazas, this and that. There's Westlake downtown, that's kind of our main tile plaza, and it's amazing, but people's approach is interesting here, I think. I was playing around with over-the-shoulder VHS cameras as a little kid before I even skated. I love skating. I already was always into video, and then just yeah, it was natural that that was going to happen.
What are some of the projects that you did that we might know, or who did you film with?
More recently, there was a Spitfire part I made with Griffin Gass, my friend Griffin, as well as Matt Gotwig's like Going Pro for Crooked part, and those are both filmed all in Seattle. So if you want to see some Seattle spots, that's, yeah, 100% like downtown mostly. I made a full-length video called Peace Off in the last few years, as well as, yeah, several others, but that's more like Olympia stuff.
Any recommendation, tips for me?
You're here for 2 days?
Yep.
Yeah, I would go to Westlake. You go down to Pike Place Market, like the main kind of market downtown, and right next to there's this new spot, or they just renovated it, and it's like brand new ledges, perfect ground. It's amazing. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Alright, so welcome to Seattle. I'm with the mayor of Seattle, Austin. Here you go.
Where's the light? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
He's the ex-mayor of Melbourne and mayor of Seattle.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Yo.
Maybe.
So where are we going now?
We go get some beers, get some wings, get some food, meet the homies. It's raining, so no skateboarding. So just drinking.
How about the weather tomorrow? What do you know?
More of the same, I think.
Yeah.
More rain. Maybe we try to skate some spots undercover. We could go to a DIY. There's a DIY that's undercover called Longacres. We could try to go there. Or we shall see. We'll see what the weather is like tomorrow.
Let's get it first. Let's get the drinks and the beer.
Yep, exactly.
Alright. Behind the scene.
Okay. How lucky we are. So this is the first morning in Seattle. I landed yesterday, went for a quick session with the guys, and today is crazy raining. Apparently there's a few DIY spots and we're lucky about it, I guess, because they said that Seattle is raining a lot during winter and it's great during summer. Looking great.
Where we at now?
C5 parking garage, University of Washington, UW.
So this is the go-to when it's raining?
It's the go-to rain spot, yeah. It's like, it's been around for, people have been skating here for like over 20 years probably.
Oh.
Yeah, like since like before 2000, I think. Like during the pandemic, there'd be like 50 people here on like a given Saturday. Different boxes, rails set up. Usually no one skates here in the summer because it's just like, this is uncharacteristic of a day. 2 days ago it was 90 degrees and sunny.
Unbelievable.
And then for that week,
So unlucky, eh?
It's what it is. It's just a different, you get to see and experience the city in a different
Exactly.
light,
I can see the characteristic of Seattle.
architecture around UW campus. Hard flip, tray flip. My friend big flipped it. That was really sick.
Big flip in there?
Big flip, yeah.
Nice. This is Red Square Plaza.
Red Square Plaza, baby. Good manual pad spot. There's the double set too, right there.
Yeah.
Like that one's crazy. The stair over there, that's really fun that people skate all the time too.
Yeah.
It's like made of stone, so it does grind like really nicely and slide as well. It's a good it's kind of good for a warm up or kind of wind down and kind of just chill out, have some beers with the homies if you want to, or just like have it as your warm up start spot for the day. Couple tricks. I know probably this one. Varial heel flip. So the varial heel. I was gonna see someone bondoed it right here. It's been done on here. Yeah, varial heel. It's almost unbelievable. It's like, you know.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
There's just like
So this was the university and the Red Square Plaza this morning with Seth That was amazing, and now we are waiting for Austin, and he's gonna take me to the DIY called Longacres. So they do have a lot of backup spots for whenever it rains. We started at C5, which is in the parking lot. Pretty cool spot for warming up, and then we ended up at West Square because it dried up a little bit. And now let's go and check what's up at Longacres.
We are in Longacres.
Yes, sir. Longacres. Let's go. You ready?
I'm
Okay. Pretty good. We're here at Longacres, DIY in Renton, just south of Seattle. It's raining, as you can tell. So yeah, we came to get a little session in, stay dry. The skate park's changed a lot. I haven't been here for 2 years. So they used to have quarter pipes here on this side, quarter pipe back there, but the state of Washington tore them out because they had to make repairs to the pillars here. And so the skate park has changed a bit because the people who built Longacres had to work with the state to make sure they could keep the remaining parts of the skate park here. We're super happy the skate park is still around, didn't get completely torn out. And yeah, we had a good session today. It was fun. So let's get it.
Hit it, man.
Yeah.
Cheers, y'all. Cheers to Austin. What was that like yesterday?
See you. Bye. Bye.